times they played in the past, these two clubs. Rangers have come off worse, but of course that famous time back in '72 when Sandy Jardine played and scored in the first couple of minutes of the game. As history, for Rangers' sake, we hope, is repeated. Johansson, Alberts, who played extremely well in that second half against Valencia. Played forward there. On Salihamidzic, there's Ferguson. That's not a bad ball, right through the middle to Johansson. And Alan, I'm quite sure that from a Bayern point of view, they'll be delighted that young man's had his first blooding.
Absolutely, be delighted as well. There was just a little bit too much pace on it. Great run from Johansson. He was right on the shoulder of Lizarazu there. He didn't see him coming in.
And now here's Perini. Gonna get a bit of height in it. And there's just past. That's a great save. The goalkeeper got down to that. 20 years of age. Coming on 30 now after moments like this. Watch.
Oh, it's a terrific save. A terrific save from young Stefan Wessels there. Very unlucky by Jonathan Johansson there.
A lot of movement in the middle. There's the header. Coming in there from Thomas Linke.
Well, he's come
30-year-old signed from Schalke, and that's why.
Well, he's come from really... His run begins on the edge of the D and finishes in the near post. It's a good driven ball. Amorosa did enough to put him off, but they'll need to be really careful that you mark his run for balls like that in the box.
Well, wait till they bring, as I'm sure they will, the likes of Carsten Janker on, who's 6'3".
Yeah.
I'm surprised he isn't playing from the start here tonight.
Well,
that's a loose one by Johansson. Ferguson fighting for it, though. It's an impressive piece of possession at the moment by Bayern. Kupfer trying to go inside. There's a good save, and it's missed out. Well, Elber picked it up on the right-hand side. That was real danger for Rangers. Now Moles. Needs a little bit of support all the same, and brought down. Yes, that was quite cynical there by Mehmet. That was a great run by Elber originally there, and I think just a little bit lucky to survive, Rangers.
Yeah, they were. It was good skill by him. Great pace to get in behind to get the return ball, and a great save by Charbonnet. Saved him there, and it was just lucky that it didn't fall to Salihamidzic. It was very awkward for him, but good chance here. Mehmet gave a foul away, and we're looking for it. You see it here. It's a great save by Charbonnet. He stays up, and it just didn't fall. It was actually Tarnat that was forward.
Not very much of Arthur Newman, who's having his jersey pulled off him at the moment. Took that far too quickly. Here's Michael Moles and Mateus. That's a bit of ball, I think just out of play. It touched Lizarazu. Claudio Reyna, I'm sure, stung by the criticism he got after that game at Valencia. Played in German football, of course. He's Reyna got in and out. Alberts has a shot, he's done it! George Alberts has scored for Rangers. They're 1 up. 22 minutes gone, a beautiful piece of play. Emanating from the right, from Reyna. Alan.
Absolutely magnificent. I mean, that's really good offensive play. It was a good tackle, actually, from the number 3, Lizarazu, but Alberts floats onto the ball. You see here, it's a decent tackle. Lizarazu put a tackle, and Alberts got the shot in. What a great goal, and what a great way for Rock Alberts to answer his critics, be in the team, and score a goal that puts Rangers 1-0 up.
Great blood by Reyna there. I know he got the tackle in, but the German absolutely delighted. Wonderfully fit for his age. Play going on. It's Elber who's picked it up. Looking for somebody to run inside. Very good clearance there by Moore. Yes, that'll be a free kick. I wouldn't say Bayern have been shocked by that because they're far too experienced. They can absorb a lot of punishment and goals, but nevertheless, I think they've been given an idea of how well Rangers can play.
Well, absolutely, and you know, I think it was certainly a falls down the performance.
Here's Walls going again, and he goes. Oh, he's not put it away. The goalkeeper did well.
What an unbelievable chance.
That was a great chance by Moles. Somehow or other, He ought to have placed it to the side, and he may regret that.
But to be fair, Archie, I mean, he has manufactured it himself. He's put a lot of pressure on the defender. He's then turned inside, link it all over the place. A little bit of composure here. He's actually gone for the wrong side, or has he? It's actually a good save by the young goalkeeper, but oh my goodness, what a chance.
Here's Perini. Moles again. He's giving Linke a very hard time indeed. Now Mateus. All the experienced players grouping in midfield there. Hermes away on the far side made that little run. Show. Mateus coming forward. They're attacking in depth now. Elbert just touched away. Mateus. Amoruso. Well, the Rangers defence will be delighted to see that. But again, intimations of how clinical they can be in the way they move the ball from defence through midfield. There's Charbonnier. He wasn't a happy man the other day. He bust into a press conference that Dick Advocat was having, told the manager what he had to say about the criticism he received was much more important than talking to the media. Now, how could he come to a conclusion like that?
Well, I think he should have taken some criticism, because I didn't think he played particularly well, and to be fair, I think you could almost say collectively they didn't, but not tonight.
There's a nice little ball through again. Perini slipping on that. Rangers finding it difficult to get possession again. There's Elbert. He'll try the shot. It wasn't far away. And look how well they worked out towards the end of the penalty area, however crowded it was.
It was good play again by Shaw and Elbert. Got a half yard. Shot was wide. When he gets the ball like that, Archie, they've got to get somebody very, very quickly onto him. You can see here, look at their boys are trying. Craig Moore turns his back on the shot. But he is most definitely a very, very dangerous player.
Once again trying this longish ball. Here's Johansson, can't get near it. Perini to Reina. Ferguson. Michael Moles wants to run forward again, and he gets it. Moles going in. Little turnaround, couldn't get enough purchase on the ball. But he's led his line intelligently, Moles, even though he did have that miss. Another typical run.
Well, it's a great ball, isn't it? Pinned perfect, and it just bounced up a little bit awkwardly for him. He couldn't get enough power in it.
Effenberg measuring it very carefully. Yes, all the way through to Charbonnier. Of course, so often I've seen European games which a team has defended very well and then caught out very late, either in the first half or the second half. Concentration, all the way there. Johansson almost got in there for a shot. A good interception again by Thomas Linke, who's angry with the assistant referee on his side, but Johansson was in there like a flash. Perini comes forward. 4 minutes to half time, we make it. There will be some stoppage time. Here's Moles. They're closing him down very quickly. Elber's there. Hermes. Now. Tana. Effenberg. Spraying the ball about beautifully. Mateus Newman just getting the tackle in. Newman coming away now. Alberts. There's a long high one again to Michael Moles. Can he get control? How's he going to do it? Inside it goes, and not hard enough by Johansson. He really set Johansson up there. There had to be hit crisply, and it wasn't.
He just not got enough on it. Great again, a superb diagonal ball. It's caught Bayern out. Good play by Michael Moles. His partner tried to get into the middle for him. It was a good ball in and just never got enough on it. Another very, very good chance, Archie. They really could have had 2 or 3 goals in the first half, Rangers.
There's a little touch on. Amoruso just got that. Now Newman. Reina disappeared out of the game in the last 10-15 minutes. Perini. Where is Reina? Wanted it back again. Johansson. Well, I think Johansson is infinitely much more effective when the ball is played just behind the defenders. Here's this wonderful piece of play here. Mark Hugh was covered very quickly by Kuffour.
Yeah, he was. When you see it there, it's maybe actually reasonable defending, but it's still a half chance. And if he'd have got it much harder, probably would have beaten the goalkeeper.
Alberts. Looking for that little opening. Here's Marco Mols again. Support there by Van Bronckhorst. That'll be a corner as we make it about 2 minutes of this first half remaining. Rangers trying to pressurize and not just hold on to the lead, but to increase it as well.
And so they should, because the 9 in possession and chances created, probably Rangers winning both counts, Archie.
Here's Alberts. What a swing on an Alberts, and it's not far away. And I think there was a foul, though. The referee seemed to be indicating a free kick. No, he wasn't.
He's unlucky. I mean, he's got up really, really well. When he sees that again, he'll know that he should have got more than just a shampoo on that. He's got to get the neck muscles out for him. Get a full head on that. It's a good run by the big man. He just didn't get enough on it.
Here's Mateus. Long and high. Perini watching it very closely. Very careless header by Perini. So Rangers, having had a corner 30 seconds ago from that slack play by Perini, now find themselves in the receiving end. And I think the big German Carsten Janker is warming up.
I think what they'll do, Archie, is he'll warm up and stay out most of the second half. They're obviously going to bring the big man on and cause a few problems.
Effenberg with it. Beautifully cleared there by Amoruso. Elbert tries to get a touch. Too many players in there. And the 6'3" giant is warming up on the side, and I don't think he'll make his appearance until the second half, but that's ominous for Rangers. I saw this man playing for Rapid against Paris Saint-Germain. He was quite outstanding in the Cup Winners' Cup final in Brussels. And there goes the half-time whistle. The Rangers support rising to Rangers, a team not exactly back from the dead, but they were certainly pilloried. And here's the goal that has made that crowd so ecstatic.
They brought on big Carsten Janker now. I had a coffee with him this afternoon, and he was very disappointed actually he wasn't starting the game. So I would imagine a very good 45 minutes from him to prove that he's good enough to play in this team. And they're
nice
obviously just going to go three at the back.
Nice to know he bought you a coffee, Alan. I could anticipate that. Here, way that far side, American Reina. And I think it's a throw away in the far side.
Now what it'll mean, actually, just very briefly, is that they'll go three at the back, they'll go 5 midfield, and they'll let Elber play a little deeper and push Carsten Janker up front by himself to try and hold the ball up for his midfield support.
There goes the Mols. Perini. Once again taking his eye off it there. It was very tight down at that corner, though. Serge Perini with a... There's a very forlorn-looking man at the moment. Doesn't bounce about a lot. There's Reina. Mols wants to play it inside. And again, there's a drive in and it's almost there. The goalkeeper is really showing his mettle. Young though he may be, I think he's grown in stature. Watch him getting the touch here again.
And Michael Mols has been absolutely electric in the start of the second half. Absolutely electric. He's absolutely Johnny Thomas linked it inside out. He'll need to go to the stalls to get a ticket to get back in. Superb play.
It's slow and it's a very poor one by Albert. The pressure had to be kept on the Germans. As Michael Mols has been quite outstanding, and here is young Stefan Wessels. say right at the start, you know, regardless of what age they are, Bayern have a very good recruiting service. Alberts looking for Moles again, decides on Johansson. Easily taken away. Ferguson. Free kick. With a warning there to Ferguson. Touch of petulance there by Barry Ferguson. He's kind of thought he's spoiled equilibrium by getting a booking. Kufo. Internationals and so unsteady as balls played to him in one-to-ones. Over. Tears. Rangers defiant. Montez. And patiently they're stroking it about. Well, the running off the ball, that's good marking. Tight though, and it should be to Newman. Nice header there by Moore. Alberts. Here's Moles on his run again. There's a lovely ball through, and Johansson. It was who was offside, but I don't think Van Bronckhorst was going to be. Here's Arthur Newman. There's a better ball to Moles. Moles with Kufo. Ball still going in, and that's a very good tackle. Excellent tackle. Yeah. Showkin, there's Salihamidzic, no offside. Picked up by Elbin. Rangers looking ball there, and it just passed. That's how dangerous they can be. Coming away in that far side there.
Mehmet Scholl getting ready. There's a great ball to the back post. Mehmet ghosting in. Maybe wasn't just as close as you think, but not that far away, and they'll have to be careful. They're going to make a change now.
Well, this is the young starting line coming on, as I said. The Germans spotted this young man. You see him now when he played in the Copa America and scored 3 goals as his team reached the quarter-finals there. That's when he really picked him up. Van Bronckhorst, Newman. The bounce of the ball was tricky for Moles there. Mateus. Rangers concentrating in defence. Pulled up slow by the Germans. Looking for 1-2s. He's finding it difficult to get onto anything at the moment. Played away to the far side to Johansson. It's Barry Ferguson who's inside, and also Michael Moles. Away to that far side. There is Moles attempting the header. Kafur got back with him. And whilst the Germans may have mastery of midfield at the moment, they're still liable to the breakaway by Rangers.
Well, I said that. It's going to be very difficult for them to break them down, and that's when Rangers can hopefully get another one and put this game beyond a doubt. If just hit them on the break. Effenberg's actually given the ball away. He thought it was a foul. He asked for handball. Rangers played on, and Moles almost got into the back post with a header.
There's Moles, Johansson. Lots of strength in that one. Well, Janka got his head tipped. Wrong way for him, though. Referee saying that was a foul by Arthur Newman. Again, Gablakat is incensed by that decision by the Polish referee.
It has been about 20 times tonight.
There's Effenberg with it. Another free kick. There's a clumsy approach of the German player.
But I'll tell you, Digman will have to be very, very careful. I know he's a good player, he's a good coverer. He can be given away really silly free kicks around this site. I mean, to be fair, it's a good 35-40 yards out. But what you don't want to do in the last 15 minutes or so is give free kicks away around the edge of the box, but maybe this one's far enough out, they won't score direct.
You're very optimistic, Alan. Well, we'll see. Well, Effenberg. Or is it Tarnat with it? Well, he was going for it. And an indication that perhaps they are forgetting at times the option of laying it high into the air, the likes of Janka.
Well, possibly there, but that's a couple of chances Tarnat's had it. Hitting the target from distance hasn't done either. He was an awful long way out there, to be fair. Having said that, he did score against Kiev from about the same distance at the end of the
Hansen getting his little touch to it. Kufor goes away. Back there, Linker. Kufor. Ball's going with him. Shell. Going into the box and Moore is there. And I think that may have gone over. Perini comes away with it now. Arena. Well, the referee says that's got off Johansson. Bayern. Cheers coming forward again. Rangers massing in front of them. Good interception by Newman, and now there's a little curve in towards Moles. They'd organise the defence well again. It's been very significant tonight that whenever a player has been caught out of position, someone else comes from midfield. Full space. Linker. Roger Alberts ought to have done better than that. This could be dangerous. Well, they've got to go for everything that comes across the penalty area. And here's a man who scored 120 goals in his career, playing mostly from the back. And all the... well, maybe his bones are just slightly creaking a little bit. That's a tempting one, and Charbonnier just a little touch there. It's an Fernando. And Charbonnier again. That's not the line. Charbonnier gets back. And oh dear, it was almost like comic cuts in there at one stage. A little touch of pantomime here by the goalkeeper going after it. And look how awesome this was.
Unbelievable. Actually, Amarusha does really well not to let Carson Yankin even jump for that. Charbonnier, after making a bit of a hash of it, gets back in and makes a save. Oh boy.
Under pressure, Rangers. Effenberg swings away from goal, blocked away towards Van Bronckhorst. And that's a bad ball by Van Bronckhorst, simply putting pressure on his side again. It goes out of play. Two Rangers players have collided with each other. Rangers looking tense in the box. They're taking their time. Tarnat goes for it. It's got it. There was a deflection. It's gone straight through Charbonnier. And it's one each.
That is a cool ball.
That is a very cruel ball to Rangers at this stage. Into the very last minute of the game. Yes, there was a deflection there off Santa Cruz, who was standing doing virtually nothing.
I'll tell you something.
Rolled it back at the deck.
Sorry, actually, I'll tell you something now. The problem is, of course, with them getting... I mean, you can see it here. He's had a couple of goals. He's managed to keep this down. Wicked deflection. There's nothing Charbonnier can do about it. And all of a sudden, Rangers, who were trying with backs to the wall to keep possession, or keep them out rather, are in real danger now because Bayern are definitely going to try and push for a winner.
Here's Johansson. There's a bad ball by Johansson there. There are 4 minutes of stoppage time. 4 torrid moments to come now for Rangers.
Very, very unlucky, you've got to say, because they have played very well. But to be fair, possession in the second half has been completely dominated by Bayern, but very, very lucky to get a goal like that.
Effenberg with the longish one again. Very Ferguson coming forward. That's a free kick, surely. And Neil McCann, I think, is warming up. They're probably taking Amarusa, telling Amarusa to get on with it very quickly. Perini going down this right-hand side. 1 minute of stoppage time play. Now here's Effenberg. Loads of space for Effenberg. Colin Henry, beautiful tackle. Now Ferguson. Trying that longish one again, and Kufuor picks it up. Yes, that'll be a free kick. Nick Advocat acting ball boy there, getting the ball pushed back very quickly.
The wee man's been very animated tonight. He really has kicked every single ball with his players.
Here's Effenberg. There's McCann coming to the edge of the dugout area. 2 minutes of stoppage time played. Newman slow going for that. Here's Moore. Positive enough for that. That's a good tackle. Here's Albert. There goes Van Bronckhorst. There's Ferguson towards Albert. On the inside, Albert. Nobody here for support now. Oh, Newman dropped right out of position. Great tackle by Anderson. I think, to be honest, Rangers would have deserved pinging it in there.
He's unlucky, he's done really, really well there. A half yard, he's going to be replaced. Actually, he's been off and the opportunity to get a shot on there. Rangers have been trying to make that substitution for the last 3 minutes. But he's worked very, very hard tonight as well. Jonathan Johansson, Neil McCann, fresh legs. Not a great deal of time for him to do anything. And you've got to say, possession of play, Bayern have won this second half, but I think in overall chances, I think Rangers will be very unhappy. They're going to lose 2 points, unfortunately, in the group fight.